Hey everybody, we're back. Resident Evil Remake. Happening again. How you doing, man? Hey, how you doing, Clem? Thanks for shouting Mira out. Mira's cool people. In the darkness lies your fears. That's right, it is in fact Friday. God damn that Jill butt. You know me. Always doing me. Let's do this. I have to finish this game today so we can start Halloween tomorrow and not have to come back to, not have to come back to a partly finished complete day. Yeah, September 28th, there was a weird issue with Twitch. Twitch was not letting a lot of people go live, Bane. Also, how you doing, Bane? Yeah, I think aside from the pixelation and like the lower resolution and everything, GameCube probably arguably looks better than the remaster. Watch 3 average viewers. Excellent, we'll get you that affiliate yet. How much space do I have? Get these on the way back. What are you? Yeah, I'll take you. Like, there were a bunch of weird issues going on the 28th, which was Wednesday, I think? Yeah. At this point, Raccoon City got nuked. Not yet. October 1st. Destruction, hatred, madness, revenge. Oh, that's probably right. Oh, I have a radio.
Barry?
Monster! James! Gun? Ineffective! It's it! Stay away! Forest outside mansion! Stay! Hey!
Why is the reception so bad? Yeah, but Raccoon City doesn't get nuked until sunrise tomorrow. Stay away from the summoner. What would blue be? Revenge. Destruction. So I got them right, just the wrong way. So the other one wants to be east, this one wants to be south. Yeah. Shit. That's a weird unlock noise for a metal gate that's barely held together. Oh, look at that gate. That gate is not locked at all. And these Dutch angles. It's off. Boy, I'm glad I'm not crashed. Push the button. There are 4 lights. Alright, 2, 3, cross. Moon, sun, star. 2, 3, cross, moon. It's off. Looks like we got our own buddy system now. Damn, that Magnum looks huge. .357 Magnum. God damn. .357 rounds are used to take down elephants. Guess we'll be able to take down your mum, no problem. There'll be no more your mum jokes for the rest of the stream. I want to be able to take down anything that lives. Absolutely. You can hit something with that, it ain't getting back up. Oh, not from you, anyway. Rude, Clem. Yeah, it's fascinating. This doesn't make sense on the map. I mean, if you've got any good Your Mama jokes at appropriate times, go for it. Is there a box in here? I feel like there's a box in here. Oh, there's a box in here. I feel like the herbs look like they're most out of place in Remake. They just look so big and like weirdly untextured. Like really smooth. It's a fire. Oh, what's this? It's a map. Oh, there is. Awesome. Oh, so this is the this is the game that introduces the idea of the map telling you when you've got everything out of a room. I'd forgotten about that. Advertiser of healing properties. Yeah, it's supposed to be part of the backstory for why Umbrella is set up in the Arclay region. The herbs are supposed to be specifically native to this area. Ooh, a crank. Do this. Gonna pop this away as well. I'm pretty good for resources so far. I mean, you're right. Ooh, I love that music. What's this? A family picture. Journal left by somebody. Everybody likes to quote Itchy Tasty, but like I think that's actually a really good journal entry thing. Really good file. Especially when you realise that Lisa Trevor was a child when she was kidnapped by Umbrella. This I don't understand. I think this sequence is a mistake. She knocks Jill or Chris out, drags them to the centre of the room, and waits for them to get up before she does anything. It makes no sense. Later, bitch. That is a weird door open noise. Oh yeah, there's a couple of zombies here now, isn't there? Bill's hat doesn't even fall off, you're absolutely right. Got it jammed on pretty tight. What's this? Alright. I mean, the beret, like this beret is like elasticated, which helps it stay in position, but like that kind of thing does not hold on during like any kind of force. I'm so glad I'm not playing Sonic the Hedgehog right now. I feel like this little side path for Lisa feels like one of the most obviously added on things in the game. I should have grabbed like a bunch of this right now. Isn't there other stuff here? Yeah, there is the shotgun shells. Yeah, we'll probably be fine until we get to the guardhouse. How did I miss the first aid spray and get the door instead? These doors sound weird as hell.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
You know what would be the best way to give them a sign they'd be able to see from a high altitude? Set the mansion on fire. Run. You set the mansion on fire, you wait outside. The fire should scare the dogs off. I assume they're operating off primitive instincts. And, like, the fire should scare the dogs off. I say though, but how the T-Virus works in animals never made sense. Where does the water for this reservoir come from? Like, it doesn't seem like it's pouring in from anywhere. Oh, there we go. That's a Devil May Cry looking great. They do, which is why I ended up saying, like, the rules don't make sense. I was specifically thinking of that bit. Fuck off, bird. Could do with more shotgun though. These backgrounds are really nice. Like, aside from the pixelation, because this was originally intended to be viewed at like 480p at best, like, these backgrounds do look really nice. Ooh, red herb. And like, you can't really fault a game for being made in its time. What you can fault is when the developers or publishers remaster those games and don't actually improve the background visuals at all. I'm mostly talking about Square there, of course, because of course with like FF7, FF7 wasn't counted as a remaster, it was never advertised as such. But like FF8 remaster, FF9's port and such, and the backgrounds just look so bad. Because they're still rendered in like 240p. It ain't cribbing. it would be a good idea to use some kerosene. Hey! How you doing, Zeke? Thank you for gifting Ninja a sub. I'm sure he'll appreciate whenever he's here. I hope Ninja's doing okay. We don't see him as often as we used to. You know what? It's fine to just put that there. I don't think we need any of this right now. Oh, let's go. Rename the Lurky Ninja. How you doing, Zeke? Hey, how you doing, Amanda? I don't know what the pathway through this area is this time. Oh god, that PS1 ass music. There you go, that's the good backing. I do really like that for the most part, Remake is absolutely aware that OGRE1 soundtrack is just really good. And for the most part just takes it. Thanks for sharing that, Teak Clem. Teak should be going live later tonight with his Franchise Fridays, where he will be continuing the Metroid series. That kind of shot is like the exact reason why pre-rendered like fixed cameras, get fixed camera angles work so well. That is the plan. Productive day, dental cleaning, car insurance, chiropractor appointment. Yeah, that kind of shot there, the specific control of the camera, it's the main advantage of not letting you control a camera, that kind of fantastic shot. I hope that spider gets off the door before I leave. There we go. Is there actually anything in here? What are you? Oh, it's a first aid box. Yeah, Teak is probably going to be going live with more Metroid Other M. So join him as he gets to experience like the bad storytelling. I hope I never need to use that. He gets to experience the baby. I want to make a point that the voice acting is not the fault of the voice actors, especially not the lady who voices Samus, Jessica Martin, I think it is. She was very specifically directed that way by Yoshio Sakamoto. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a booty. Comment on the booty, Jill. 26534. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably going to be relevant. It wasn't relevant in the original, but like, they've reworked this layout. You bitch. You look at the candles. Oh yeah, the colours. Right, I remember. Thank you, Teak. This must be a clue of some kind. Somebody's left their balls all over the place. Get your balls out of my place. God damn it. This is like playing Curse of Monkey Island on Mega Monkey mode. Well, the puzzles are theoretically the same, just be like way more steps. Anything but brute force the door. Oh, that's what that is? The door. Yeah, no, fuck it, we'll brute force it. I know what you're talking about. I didn't remember what the, specific thing it was after us. Oh, no, I know what you're talking about, we can brute force that. Yeah, that'll be fine. You. That the blank book? Yes. I hate the puzzle for this book. Like, specifically the remake version. I have a hard time actually working out the picture. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now, thank you. Alright, let's do this. Don't judge me, Teague. I mean, need you not to judge me right now. Is that an ashtray? Don't seem to contain articles about stars. You know, with all these old newspapers, we could very easily set the mansion on fire. I'm not going to grab that because I know it's going to spawn the bees.
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
Like I said, I have my orders.
But it's not necessary to destroy stars.
Don't be a hard dog to keep under the porch, Barry.
What about my family?
I will guarantee their safety.
If I play my cards right.
The thing with this, like, it's supposed to be mysterious who it is that Barry's talking to. But, like, there's absolutely no way Jill wouldn't recognize Wesker's voice.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright?
Voices.
What's gotten into you?
Go on, crying crazy, Jill.
Worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright.
It's all Richard.
I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves.
Yeah, I saw
Anyway.
Kenneth, his throat was ripped out.
Think I'll go outside, get some fresh air
It's all
for a
Forrest,
change.
he's a zombie now. Get into me, Jill.
Don't worry. I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Like, Jill should absolutely be familiar enough with Wesker's voice to recognize his voice. 11:42. You gotta love how poorly hidden this is. Cowboy hat here. How is that nothing special, Jill? Why did I just hear a door closing noise? Where did that zombie come from? Zero, 001. I feel like I don't go downstairs yet. Alright. Alright, let's go downstairs. There's a ladder. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast. This is a good track. I like this track in the original. What's this door lead to? Because this door was not here in the original. Walk from the other side, because of course it is. At least they made this less tedious in the remake. The box is further up the corridor this time. Quite fortunate they're incredibly light. Yeah, I suppose, like, it makes no sense. Like, they're light enough for her to push. And buoyant enough that they will not move at all when Jill steps on them. Like, that's weird. Alright, so the Aqua Ring is one of the most expanded areas in the game over the original. A lot bigger. And if you're playing as Chris, this is where you meet Richard again. And where he dies because Chris is an idiot. The sharks are absolutely more worrisome in this than the original. Blood in the water. Bow, 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 bow. Oh shit. Big one's coming. Big one's coming. Oh no. We're okay. Nice, Clem. Like I need the power room key. How you doing, Magic? I set this on. I'm shouting Magic out. Magic's cool, people. Definitely shout Magic out. Hang off. You're taking the left turn in Albuquerque. Goodness gracious, here it comes. Holy shit, I'm the die hitter. That's the power room key. Those sharks are nasty. I've not missed anything. It's all good, Magic. We like to shout out cool people. And Clem. Seriously, where is the power room key? It's not that Clem sucks, it's just that Clem isn't very good. I kid, we all like Clem. Clem's cool people. Go and follow Clem. If you won't follow Clem now, you won't get to make fun of him when he does bad at Final Fantasy VII. Which, to be fair, is exactly what I live for. Watch Clem play Final Fantasy VII, and then make fun of him when he's bad at it. The new command. That'd be down here, doesn't it? Okay, this key's got to be up there. Alright. I am a fool. I'm going back. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Paces pass and I'm homebound. I have no idea what you're talking about, Teak. Ain't nobody got a clue what you're saying about. Alright, I'm going back. Artie, we have to go back. I don't think I like that. That's showing up like actually on the stream? I don't like that. Here's room 01. There we go. Please show me that, please. There's a cooldown. I'll have to go back and take a look at this later. In the meantime, check it out. How cool is that? What do we got? Bullets. / shoutout command. That's the shoutout command that Twitch implemented. Jumping on board the chat bot. I have many bullets. Watch them all disappear. Jumping on board the chatbot thing like a year later. 2 years, like years later. Super basic, yeah. We're for those things, helping each other survive, but Robert started showing the symptoms, so I had to do it. Those darn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same the other way round. After I pulled him out of his misery, I just had to leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I get what's coming to me though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. Just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is better than waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Still white for you. Yeah, dude hung himself. And another cowboy hat. I took damage from sharks for nothing. There they water. There we go, the control room key. Oh, see ya. Oh, see ya. Can I see text? No. Not on the stream. Has it popped up on the stream or is it just in chat for you guys? I've not seen it on either side. I don't know. In the chat. No, I did not see anything. Which is weird. Prediction start. Who the fuck started a prediction? Thanks for the lurk, man. Chrono, get out of the residence. Live. That sounds ominous. Appreciate it, but it sounds ominous. I can see the prediction on the stream chat. Did I see that in the Oh, there we go. I can see the announcement on my Twitch display on OBS. Interestingly enough, it doesn't show up on mobile. Like, I see Clem saying Colonel, and then I see Magic saying still white for me. I don't see Teak saying anything there. But on the OBS chat display, I can see Teak saying he can speak in green. That is weird. So if you're going to put anything like that, I'm not going to see it because I'm using my mobile chat right now. to be able to read chat while I play RE, I think. So just be aware of that. I'm gonna put the self-defense gun away. We also completely glossed over like what is actually a really kind of cool environment detail. Of like the sound we hear when we go in the bathroom is the rope snapping and the guy falling to the floor. And like it's pretty cool. I don't have any healing. I should fix that. Like right now. It is weird, Zeke. It is weird. No motherfucker saying anything. I can see that. It only applies while I'm doing something like Dolphin that demands to be on top of the screen. Not this way. This way! I think it's a mod command. I'm gonna have to consider modding some of you. Y'all people can't be trusted. I hope I make it out the residents alive. I want to see the results of that prediction. Alright, let's do it. There she goes, shaking that ass on the floor, bumping and grinding that floor. The way she's grinding that floor, I think I'm losing control. Rude. Ban everybody. Everybody. And those sharks. Vicious little bastards. You missed a trick when you didn't do the, like, ban your Clem thing as a Persona 3 thing, Clem. Because, like, the whole thing with Persona 3 is, burn my dread. There's, like, ban your Clem would absolutely fit that. Two green herbs. Yeah, you should play Persona 3, Clem. And 4. And 1 and 2. Just play more Shin Megami Tensei, Clem. Not even on stream, just do it for yourself. Good stuff. Alright, where is the file that'll tell me what I'm after? And the streamer. Vote for Bane to be modded twice. You see, that's the problem, Magic. If you mod someone twice, it works like... Oh, that's fucking helpful. If you mod someone twice, it works like in classic Mortal Kombat, when you would try and freeze somebody of Sub-Zero and then freeze them again. Valve number 3. Yeah, good to know. I should have let you guys guess.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. threshold.
This is a lot to have to work out in a very short space of time, or you die immediately. Double freeze. Did you guys never try and freeze somebody who was already frozen in classic Mortal Kombat?
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
Don't increase the pressure while I'm doing puzzles.
System immediately.
God damn it. It's not that it unfreezes them, it freezes you. Followed up with a punch to the face. No, if you freeze somebody that you've already frozen, it freezes you instead. Success. Alright, let's go do this.
Success!
Thank you, Bane. Where does that lead? Right, I'll be back up. Alright. Does dynamite just become useless when it's flat? Yeah, I guess it's gunpowder, isn't it? Like, just loaded with powder. Wet powder is useless. You know what? That's a good idea, Bane. I should make a channel for like sound alert suggestions. Bane, throw that in the Discord, please. I'll see about sorting that out. A good idea. I like it. Pull the lever, Kronk. You know what happens to a shark when it gets struck by lightning? Same thing that happens to me. A mouse. Set chairs. God, I haven't played this game enough to know how to do the Neptune skip. Like, you want to skip? I did the Steam skip in RE3. That's the skip you get. Be happy with that skip. Fuck off. Oh, fuck. Excellent. Let's check that real quick, thank you, Ben. Not that one. Good. I'll see about adding that. Have to add that as well. Anyway. Not just the noise that plays. I need to go through like my old games. and think of like distinctive sounds from them for stuff. There's a lot of water down here. God damn that booty. Does Jill got a booty? He do. Although it's neat that now that the water's drained, you can't go through this part anymore because the boxes have gone down. That's kind of cool. I feel like we're not going to get to the end of this today. We've still got Mansion Part 2 and then the caverns and then the lab. That's going to involve dealing with the nitro and shit. I should have streamed yesterday. Ethic zone. I don't know if I'm gonna put anything in. Bees. Can we get a look at that guy? Oh god. Yeah, I feel like if I'm gonna put any kind of sound alert in there, it has to mean something to me. And I'll be honest with you, most classic Sonic sound effects do not mean a goddamn thing to me. Alright, take the map. Slightly annoyed bees. Let's to make them very annoyed. And then Resident Evil 7 would expand this concept with, like, what if we just had, like... What if the house was full of bees? Not just one room, what if the house was full of bees? And that was the inspiration for Marguerite's section. You look me in the eye, you tell me I'm not right about that. Yeah, you cannot... Why can't you get a look at that guy? Is that remaster only? I'm sure you can get a close look at that guy somewhere. The red herb. Take the other key. Hey, how you doing, Star? Don't worry, we're not playing Resident Evil 7 because I don't want to play Resident Evil 7. 003. 003 has been at least mentioned in a Bond movie. I cannot remember which one. 003, 006 was Shaun Bean in GoldenEye. 009 has been mentioned. I think 008 is killed in the early parts of Octopussy. I don't know, I'm supposed to figure this out. It might have been the body that Bond finds at the start. You might be right there, Ben. Combination of 3, 6, 5. Yeah, I missed the lights out game. I like it. Hey. Let's come. Yeah, isn't GameCube great? 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 10 plus 7 equals 17. 17 plus 3 equals 20. I have room. I do not. Let's go back to the box. Also get the flame rounds, that'd be a good idea. There's an interesting thing of like Capcom remasters, re-releases and ports of like visual effects that are lost over time. And like there's the interesting thing with something like RE4. RE4 has visual effects that are exclusive to the GameCube and Wii versions, and for some reason haven't been retained in any version that came afterwards. Which is really weird. I had a third example. I can't remember what that third example was. The second example was Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry HD collection, like 1 and 2 for the most part are fine, but 3's visual effects, it loses a lot in its visuals, in its cinematography and such, from the original to the remaster. Things like ambient occlusion, depth of field, just like completely gone. And it leads to some stuff like the moonlit fight with Virgil on the top of the tower is a lot cleaner. Like the moon is just like completely visible. It's not hidden in fog or anything, which honestly it does look worse. But like the real thing that looks worse is the eyeball in the background of the final fight with Virgil. Like if you've never seen that, look it up. It looks so much worse than the HD version. Learn a chemical in the family, number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. That compound is fire. Oh wow, the stream's got nudity on it now. Swarm of angry moths. Don't at me, Teak. Don't you come in here telling me how easy these puzzles are when I solve them easily. I don't appreciate that. There they were. A knife. Well, the plant's taken all the toilet, we're all gonna have to shit elsewhere. But now where will I poop? No. This didn't involve Shakespeare. Okay. I mean, if we do Silent Hill 2 and 3 again, like, we're gonna have to put the riddle difficulty on hard. That's gonna be harrowing. But hey, did you ever want to feel stupid? Alright, let's do this. Okay, so the goal is 1 plus 3. 4 plus 6. 6. That's 1. So I need a 3. Are you the 3? Yeah. 1 plus 3. And then plus the 6. That gives us 10. And 1 plus 6. 10 plus 7. 7 plus 3. Plus 3. This seems simpler than the original version. V-jump. I really wish they just threw that away for you. Alright. Going back downstairs. Yeah, it seems like a lot simpler than the original version. I absolutely don't need more than 3 in that. Whereas in the original, it's kind of a pain to do it in 3. It's so much simpler to do it in 4. I don't want to play RE0. Honestly, if there was only one game in this entire series, I was like, man, it's RE0. It's a shame, because I think RE0 is like one of the stronger openings in the series. I think the train's really good. which seems to be an unpopular opinion. I've heard a lot of people complain about the train. Fuck off. I wonder where all the water went. So if I put this in... So what do we do? Just like throw it? Throw all the bottles away. Nice. Opera leeches. Yeah. Also think like RE0 is all like, oh yeah, the introduction, the reveal of how the original Outbreak happened, and then it doesn't show anything. It's like, oh yeah, no, just Marcus. Here's Marcus clone, broke everything. Like just infected everything with T-virus apparently. Like, it's so glossed over. And then most of the story is just Rebecca and Billy get a little character development, and then the rest of it is Marcus watching them on a camera before eventually coming out to fight them, and then the game's over. And that's the story. That's your origin of Resident Evil. And it's like, wow. Glad I went out and bought this at fucking launch day. It's like, you can argue Resident Evil doesn't need a particularly compelling story, and it doesn't. I think the only time Resident Evil's story was ever somewhat compelling for me was Code Veronica. I've said that in the past. Like, it's one of the high points of Code Veronica for me. But, like, other games make up for the story just being kind of meh, with at least some kind of interesting or entertaining characters and enjoyable gameplay, and Zero doesn't have either. I should probably save this bashing for when we actually do Zero. Let's go see Plant 42. Remember, with the application of V-Jolt, it should be dead within 5 seconds. Feel like it's worth saving. Safety save. Take a shot every time you don't have enough room. To be fair, like, I've not done too badly for that this time. Oh, in Zero? Oh, fucking Christ. Bet your ass I'm gonna complain about that. Like that's a combination of 3 bad ideas. Like, no item boxes. Bad idea number 1. 6-slot inventory. Bad idea number 2. Items, numerous items that take up 2 slots. Bad idea number 3. And then Billy can't mix herbs, which canonically makes him like the dumbest character in the series.
Barry! Jill!
Barry, where did you get that flamethrower? Fire. The cause of and solution to all of man's problems.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
Dead in 5 seconds, my ass. Where did the flamethrower go?
That was close.
That was
Thanks
too
again.
close.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
He's a little worn. Nope, nothing up there. The concept for this entire fight feels very similar to the Mendez fight in RE4.
Barry,
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again
Why?
and investigate.
Why?
all right.
Seriously, Barry, what happened to the flamethrower? Oh, red herb. Thankfully, I didn't even need the grenade launcher. Or the save. Hmm.
Wesker.
What up, Wesker?
Jill, so you're safe.
Middle of the night,
That's
Wesker,
what
why
I
are you
was
wearing
going to say.
sunglasses?
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange
What if I didn't
creatures.
make any friends?
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
What the hell do you mean you didn't notice? Yet again, having suspicions about other people. Honestly, it's one of those things that makes it kind of a shame that Wesker being the bad guy is so well known. And that it happened in the first game. Because, like, it would have been interesting to see stars. Like, pre-Wesker betrayal. Like, operate as a unit pre-Wesker betrayal. Slamming a foot into it. I don't think that she's slamming her foot into the ground so much as she's just like really heavy. Jill is a chunky lady. That's how I like my ladies. Know what time it is. Time to go and do the worst part of the game. That's not true. The worst part of the game is the caverns. What did I get in that room? Let's get the fuck out of it. Good work, Clem. This is why you're a valued member of the community.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come
Sorry,
in.
Brad, I'm going through a
This is
tunnel. I
Jill.
can't quite make out what you're saying.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Set the mansion on fire.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
Again, it might just be that you're going through a tunnel, Jill. There are dogs here now. Yeah, the whole radio situation's weird. The only way that could possibly work is if the send button on the radio is busted. Like, the radio itself works fine, it's just the send button isn't working. But it also relies on you believing that this Special Forces team only has like one radio between two teams. The numbers they mean nothing. Oh dear. Fuck you. Whoa. What do the numbers mean, Mason? The herbs, they betrayed me. Get off. God damn it, Jill. Fuck off. So, I think we can safely say that was not worth it. What does this one say? See, I would seek if I felt like the bullets were going to do anything. Thanks, Barry. How did Barry get ahead of us? Or is this when Barry went back and found the flamethrower? Saving them for when he really needs it. Saving them is something that I feel like I'll actually do damage to. Like, that's the problem with dogs in this game. Like, the handgun rounds feel like they do nothing. Just gonna take that. So if I take this, the door's locked, so the hunters can't get in. I'm a genius. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, shit. There's one right in front. There's one between me and the safe room here. I knew this was going to happen. Why didn't I bring anything to deal with a hunter? Oh, shit. Straight up running. Like, not even, oh, yeah, it's come through the door cutscene like the original has. Just like... And then it's just in the room. And the hunter gets to the door and just slams into it. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Run, Jill. So, now we have several problems. Alright, thanks for joining us, Clem. Not sure how much longer we're going to be going. I'll have to finish this tomorrow. Put the stream on the car radio. But yeah, thanks for joining us, Clem. Not sure how much longer we'll be going, but should be good. Thanks for shouting Clem out. Clem should be playing more Final Fantasy VII tomorrow. Definitely check him out. And if he's bad at it, laugh at him. What am I doing? I put this with there. It's like butt powder. I'll put this away. I put on absolutely fucking die. I'm not comfortable with that much shotgun ammo. Or with that amount of shotgun ammo. Not much now. Alright, so let's see how the acid rounds do against hunters in the remake. Fuck y'all, motherfuckers. Shooting a baby. And then it wets itself. Here we go. So I want to go in that room. Interesting, I thought you were going to the kitchen earlier in this. Alright, let's go. I hope I don't die. What kind of bullshit is that? Right, so the room where we fight Shaun in the original should be openable now. But if I remember rightly, we fight Shaun in the library in this one. Alright. You'd think with how many people I see stream this game regularly, I'd remember how to fucking play it. That's not how mecha-chrono rolls. there's not one here. I mean, I can either pay attention when people are streaming this game, or I can make quips. I can't do both. Oh, this is what this room is. Alright. You'll just grab it by the boobs. Alright, hope I can do this right in time. And I ran. Da 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 da. What is that? Dragon Quest. If only I had a rope. It says the words on the cover have to mean anything. Can't get out. Tried every possible word or script, only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. Laboratory with large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde, and those dark, wet, eerie caves. What can I do? First, I didn't want to believe my eyes. But that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor. Like, one name came to mind. Jessica. I want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. And then he died. So the really interesting thing about the chips are down, I'll stab motherfucker. The really interesting thing about the George Trevor subplot is that the idea for it existed in the original game. And if you read the novelization by S.D. Perry, which was done after RE2 came out, there are direct references. George Trevor is named actually by name in that, which is kind of cool. I hope there isn't a spider around here. There isn't. What is the shotgun shells? Awesome. Oh, there is a spider in there. Ooh, base. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Oh god. If you haven't read the Resident Evil novels and you like Resident Evil, I recommend checking them out. Not great, but like if you're into Resident Evil, they're fairly entertaining. I really don't want to use acid rounds on a zombie. Or two zombies. feel like there's no possible way to dodge through this. You know, I don't think anybody is more surprised than me that that worked. What is this? Another knife. Another zombie. Ooh, hang on. You okay there, buddy? Alright. Right, so we're on the other side of that door. Fuck off. I hope there's an item box in here. I'd be very happy if there's an item box in here. I'll be your best friend if there's an item box. Not an item box. There is the battery, though. I'm gonna have to come back here. Acid rounds. Just put them directly into my gun. Nearest item box is downstairs on the east side. Can I open that door now? That's rude. Some of the dodges we've pulled off, like just today, have been unbelievable. Okay, so there's probably a hunter somewhere. No, that sounds like still zombies. Are there less hunters around in Remake than there were in the original? I like that. That makes me uncomfortable. I believe so. Mecha-chrono, that's illegal, yeah, probably. That's like one of the dumbest things I've said. Last one is a positive. But it does also lead to the thought of, like, it means more Crimson Heads. And, like, Crimson Heads do less damage, yeah. Overall, it is better. Attempt to break down doors are still getting blocked because of non-frog. I mean, it makes sense not try to break down the doors in this. Talking in general regarding the Resident Evil, you're absolutely right. And then fucking... Then Revelations came along and introduced invisible hunters. And it's like, why? Why would you do this? What is wrong with you? Like, everybody talks about the sweepers, and the sweepers are awful. Like, no argument. Not enough people talk about how stupid of an idea the invisible hunters in Revelations are. What do you mean, man? In Operation Raccoon City, everything takes a lot to put down, though. It feels like your weapons are very ineffective in that game, which is part of the problem with it. I'm gonna take some regular grenade rounds as well. And then we're gonna go and say, what up, motherfucker, to Yawn. Like, how are they invisible? They refract light around them to appear in a state of, not there-iness. No, that's exactly what it is, man. Like, if you've never seen it, look it up. They're just fucking invisible. But they're not completely invisible. They're invisible like the Predator is invisible. So we go up there. Yeah, I should take care of that room. How do they see if the light is refracted around them? With their eyes, silly. RE3 Remake, people do give RE3 Remake a lot of shit, and it deserves it. For its price and the fact that there's really not a lot there. But, like, on its own merits, RE3 makes fun. And I feel like at this point, I'd probably rather play RE3 Make than RE2 Make. That's just me. I suppose it's quicker and, like, the action focus is more entertaining to me. Oh, Christ. Didn't expect that immediately. Like, a lot about that situation was very worrying, and again, really weird dodging. Alright. Am I gonna die to yawn? I don't know, but probably. Just sit on my chair. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Use the stairs like a civilized person. Yes, sir. I was really worried about that, but I didn't take any damage. Hmm. Go me. Alright, so this is the other medal, right? Yes. That was a yawn of a boss fight. Just like everything in RE0. Consider it a preview. Is it really the last book if there's a second volume? It is interesting that they moved the yawn fight to the library, though. Final book 2, Electric Boogaloo. I was like, The Quickening as a generic title, or like a generic subtitle for a second part. Partly because I like Highlander, partly because like Highlander 2, The Quickening is just fucking ridiculous. Yeah, if we're gonna do like watch parties or something on the Discord, the first 2 Highlander movies are definitely a must. I say the first 2 specifically because like after that they get boring. Like for everything wrong with it, Highlander 2 is not boring. A lot of boring books that'll make you yawn. Bitch. It's interesting that the introduction of the Crimson Heads kind of nerfs the concern of the Hunters. Like, really badly. I want to take that. I appreciate the quote, Bane, but like you're the one who made the yawn of a boss fight pun. I don't want to take credit for that. Maybe I should be saving this for the caverns. Take the credit. Mecha-chrono. Okay, I'm gonna come back here. Let me just put this away real quick, and then we'll come back and deal with this. Yeah, we'll come back and deal with this. I want to grab the battery. I thought there were more than two. I don't like that piano sting. I don't like that piano chord. Go Crimson Head now. You were active for like 5 minutes. Alright, thanks for joining us, Bear. We're probably not going to go too much longer, so you won't miss much. But thanks so much for joining us, mate. You take care of yourself. And I hope to catch you next time. Combine everything. There we go. Alright, so the extra Magnum rounds. That gives us 18 in total. That's probably just enough for Tyrant. Like, probably won't need any more now. It's probably enough for Tyrant. Battery, which is ultimately like the point of why we come back to the mansion. Any of the rooms I'm missing? Been in the mall. Oh, that one. Alright. Let's head downstairs then. You know, at some point, if it's convenient, I wouldn't be against doing Umbrella Chronicles. As like an alternate view of our remake. Not so much Zero, like, streamlining Zero is only a good thing. But ultimately doesn't really matter. Well, an alternate view of remake would be fun to see. One of the main things I remember is like the introduction of Crimson Heads in that, which is actually kind of creepy. You kill a zombie in the is it like the west stairway, just outside the safe room. Go up the stairs and you hear a noise from downstairs. Look over the balcony and the fucking thing's getting back up and runs up the stairs at you, and it's actually pretty unnerving. Oh Christ. Oh Christ. Well, I'm not going in that corridor again. You're fine. Introduction of Crimson Heads. Not a bad idea, but making shotgun headshots random chance, not overly fond of that. Because I love blowing zombie heads off. That's to have Mo disc. Help us find all those so we can do the good ending. God, I hope Chris and Barry don't just die at the end. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah. Does that sound to you guys a little bit like they're incorporating a little bit of the Trumpet's basement, like the DualShock Director's Cut basement theme? Awesome, got all the uses out of it. Begs the question, like, where's that last use for the armor key? Huh. So that's the hint of the art. The costume room, where you can switch costumes, which I like that it's available so early on in this game. I feel like it took a good amount longer in OG to become available. The mirror's a good effect. The fact that the zombie popped in was not. Oh hey, it's that puzzle everybody hates except Clem. Now I have to go and get the other jewel. I know I should have grabbed it while I was there. So I was having a thought earlier, like while we're just backtracking, I was having a thought earlier of like, you know what, let's bring back Star Wars month. You guys remember Star Wars month? Bring back Star Wars month. Yeah, this is all one room now. Shriek and posture all you want, I'm still gonna shoot you. You can't dodge cancel out of it. It's interesting how it rolled its body over and then crawled forward to end with its head in the other one's crotch. Just gonna leave those two alone. Yeah, I was thinking earlier, like, maybe I'll bring back Star Wars month. Yeah, here we go. For the month of May. Like, specifically for May. For Star Wars month? Go ahead. Bullshit me, it fits in there. Interesting choice, Bane. What is that, like? Rogue Squadron 1.5? Yeah, Rogue Squadron 1.5, kind of. Oh shit me. Let's do this. Yeah, like, they did it after Rogue Squadron, but before Rogue Squadron 2. Obviously, because Rogue Squadron 2 was a GameCube game. Yeah, I'd be down for that. That's a fun idea, Ben. I'll have to work up a list. Mostly because, like, I was looking at KOTOR 2 on PC, and, like, is it going to run properly on my current PC? Because for some reason, on my laptop, it ran really slow if it was in, like, full screen. Specifically in full screen. It didn't matter what the graphics settings were at, if it was in full screen, regardless of the resolution, it ran, like, incredibly choppy. No idea why. But I was testing it out, it was like, runs fine. And has full controller support on PC now, which is really nice. But I was willing to play that with mouse and keyboard, I've done it before. It's like, yeah, I'd be down for that. And what else is there? We've still not done Jedi Academy. There's always something like Shadows of the Empire. Although if I can work my way through all of Shadows of the Empire, then fucking hell. That'll be impressive. Zombies are weak to them. I'd love to do Republic Commando. Doing one of the Battlefront games would be fun. Like, OG Battlefront 2 has a pretty neat campaign, Rise of the Empire, which follows the 501st from Geonosis to the Battle of Hoth. Some of the handheld ones could be interesting to look at. Some of the handheld ones, like Star Wars Episode 3 on DS and GBA. Star Wars Lethal Alliance on DS was like one of my first DS games. When I got my DS for Christmas one year. I was given New Super Mario Brothers and Star Wars Lethal Alliance with it. I played all the way through that. It's fun. I've never done all of the PSP version though. I'd love to get Star Wars Dark Forces working on PC. It's weird that there's not like a good source port of that. Or even an attempt at a source port from what I can tell. Who knows, hopefully like Night Dive will get contracted to remaster it at some point. Like they've been for like a bunch of the old classic FPSs. Like they did the remaster for stuff like Turok, Exhumed, which is Power Slave in the US. I think they were the ones doing Blood Fresh Supply. Like, they've done quite a few. Frank. Oh, this can go in. Where did I put the back? There it is. And let's get the increment. Yeah, like there's a bunch. And like it'd be really nice. I think Bethesda or id, like id's owned by Bethesda at this point, so it could have been either. Contracted them to do the Quake remaster, which is like a really good remaster. Like Night Dive just does like really good work of it. It's like if they could get the rights or like a licensing to remaster Dark Forces, or like Dark Forces and Jedi Knight, to make Jedi Knight actually playable on modern systems, then like that'd be fantastic. I know people who are really good at getting PC games to work that haven't gotten Jedi Knight into a workable state on modern systems. I had a solid crack at it. That'd be fun. I'd love to do Dark Forces with a proper strafe. Cool. Alright. That's gonna do it for us for today. We're gonna have to come back tomorrow to finish this and then actually proper get into Halloween. Which means it's a good thing I've said Halloween's gonna continue until we've done all the games that I have listed. Is there anything on that list that I am really not wanting to do? I did remove Rule of Rose. It's like it's a nice idea to do Rule of Rose, but it is not a good game at all. No, nothing there I'm particularly not looking forward to. Silent Hill 4, like, wrap up the original Team Silent games. Udelka, like, do that, absolutely. Survival horror RPG, and a precursor to Shadow Hearts, so we can get into Shadow Hearts. Absolutely down for that. Until Dawn, very interesting. I've just never got all the way through it. Clock Tower the First Fate, I like Clock Tower. Clock Tower's good. The Sinking City, Cthulhu-inspired game, looked really interesting. Call of Cthulhu is better than I expected, and getting more of that from a different developer, with a different interpretation of the idea, I'm very much on board with. Condemned Criminal Origins, that's gonna make me uncomfortable. But in like the way horror's supposed to, so that'll be... On the Dark Inferno, I'd probably give me the roughest. Mostly just because it's got problems gameplay-wise. But Inferno's supposed to be the improved version. And then Eternal Darkness, I've done it before, I'll do it again. So, like... Eternal Darkness is fun, and by the time it stops being fun, you're already invested for the playthrough. So yeah. Gonna be it. I'm looking forward to Halloween, I hope everybody else is. We'll finish this tomorrow and then straight into Halloween. So yeah, with that, I want to thank everybody for joining the stream. I always really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everyone in the chat. That is always the best part of the stream. Bane, Clem, Teak, Mia, Magic, Manda, Star. I think that's everybody who's in here today. Did I say May? If I didn't say May, then definitely May. And of course, super special thank you to Teak for gifting Ninja a sub. Hopefully Ninja comes in at some point and notices. I see he's lurking. I don't usually call people out who are lurking because like you never know why somebody's not interacting with chat. Sometimes people just aren't up to it, sometimes you want to be able to leave at a moment's notice and you don't have to deal with the whole thing of like saying goodbye or whatever. And there's various reasons, but I'm absolutely going to call Ninja out for lurking. Mostly just because Ninja has a presence that we'd like to have. How you doing, Ninja? But yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll be back tomorrow with the conclusion of the Jill playthrough. Maybe we'll find Chris, maybe we won't, who knows? Like, seriously, if I get to the heliport and I've got Chris and Barry and then Tyrant just kills one of them, I am not going to be happy. We'll take the ending, because, like, there are no resets. But, like, I will not be happy. But yeah, pretty much it. So, with that, anything else to say except thank you all for watching, have yourselves a fantastic time of day, and take care. We'll catch you next time, guys. Bye.
Wanna take you for a ride.